Hi, this is going to be a tutorial for the hairstyle I had in my most recent video. Had a few people request it. Before I start, I'm just going to say it's 100% inspired by J. Renesi. I saw her doing this style and then I kind of morphed it into my own, to suit my hair. And I mean, here it is. It's really, really, really quick. Basically, I just had some flat twists on the side, and then I had my hair kind of swooped over to the side, and it looked, quite elegant, if I may say so myself. So I'll just show you how quick it is. You're just going to do some flat twists on the side of your head, and I'll just do the first few quickly, and then the last two I will do it a bit slow, just in case you don't know what flat twists are, but you should. And okay, so I'm just gonna do these. You don't have to go back too far, just however you feel comfortable with, whatever you feel comfortable with, I mean, sorry. And another thing about this hairstyle, I think if you do a braid out first, that it will make your hairstyle stand out that much more, instead of having your hair just like, straight down and looking a bit, dead. But that's just me. And I've been quite lucky because when I got my hair done the first time, is I got coil twist, like with the comb coils or whatever you call it. And that lady, she actually parted out my hair really, really, really well, because when I do flat twists, it kind of looks, it's kind of already parted in the diagonal. But even if your hair isn't, it's fine. I mean, it's not that often you see locks that are like, completely uniform, with the parts and everything. So yeah, that's that. Okay, it's time to slow it down a bit, I guess. And okay, so what you're gonna do, take the first one, and you just make sure the root is nice and tight. Mine are fine already because I washed the twist yesterday. So you just kind of lay it flat, going backwards. Take the second one in line and wrap it around clockwise. Then you kind of twist the two together, lay both of those flat. Third one in line, wrap it clockwise, twist them together, lay it flat. Next one, wrap it clockwise, and then you twist those together. And then I'm just using these tiny little black rubber bands to keep it in place. And that's all there is to it. So you could actually even flat twist the whole front of your head, in less than 10 minutes if you want to get the hang of it. I just try not to do it too much because, one, I try not to retwist too much, and then obviously the flat twist is pulling on it even more. So but it comes in handy when your hair is much shorter. Okay, so now that that side is done, well, first of all, this is, I don't know if you remember, if you've been subscribed to me for a long time, but I had a style called punk look, and this is exactly what it was. I just did some flat twists on the side, and then I just left the rest hanging down, kind of wild, kind of casual. If you want to go in the club, dirty wine, whatever you want, you can get down, your hair is just like kind of hanging free. So that's a bit more casual look, but the look that I want to achieve is more elegant look. And it's, I guess in a way, this tutorial is 3 hairstyles in one. This is one hairstyle, everything is down, out and about. Second one, you kind of part your hair in two. You follow your hair, divide it in two kind of diagonally. So where your last flat twist was, you kind of follow that around all the way to your left ear. I hope you can see this. And then you're going to take one lock from the left side and one from the bottom and tie it over that, and tie it twice, tie it in a knot so it looks like that, and everything is nice and swooped over and in place. And then the rest of your hair can just kind of fall over it like that. Okay, doesn't want to hold in today, come on. And yeah, so you get my idea. And if your hair is much shorter than mine, you can still use like a few hair pins just to keep the ends in, because as you can see, some of mine were kind of popping out just now. But you just also have to get the angle right when you're tying the knot. So this is a cleaner look because you don't have everything kind of hanging out there, but you still have a bit of a casual feel to it with your hair kind of hanging down. you know what I mean? But then you have the look of everything being swooped over. Can't wait till my hair's a bit longer so it can, you know, I just love having hair swooped over my shoulder. Anyways, next step is taking the remainder of your hair like so, and taking another lock from, like, you know, somewhere around by your ear, and you can take one lock. I think the best place is like somewhere in the middle, and you tie those two together again in a knot, and then I mean that's it. That is it. This is not exactly the same as when I had it on the other time. I see these are coming out already, so let me just re-knot it, but it's no biggie because it only takes a few seconds. Okay, so that's it. That's the look I had the other day. This kind of swooped over side. It looks a bit more elegant because everything is pretty much in place. Everything is hanging down. It would actually look really nice if you get some, you know, beaded, some lock beads or something, just to make this look a bit more vibrant. But that's the look I was going for. And when you swoop it over like that, it creates a bit of height as well. So I'll show you like a 360. So that's the front, side, back. I really hope this looks okay. And then I'll show you from the other side. And I mean that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's 3 hairstyles in one. There's the one with just the flat twist, everything down. Second one with just, you know, one bit swoop to the side. Third style, everything is in place and you're good to go. And yeah, I mean ever since I discovered this video, I've been rocking my hair like that. I rocked it like that for like a good week. And good thing about it is when I went to work, people were like, damn girl, because people thought I went to the salon, and I was like, no, it took me like 5 minutes. And you know, some of them didn't even believe me, but honestly it takes 5 minutes and then it looks actually really elegant. And yeah, so I'm glad you guys liked it and you requested it. Sorry, no, I'm not more creative and didn't come up with it, you know, on my own. But if you do see some random hairstyles that you do like, then I'll try to recreate it myself. But I spend most of my time, you know, looking around YouTube, looking at other people who wear locks and getting inspiration from them, because I mean, it sounds like a bad thing to say, but I really am not creative. It's really hard for me to be creative. And the thing is, when I go to work, I just usually just leave my hair down in a hairband or something. I don't really put any effort into it, and then I don't go out that often either. And when I do go out, I just kind of recycle the same hairstyles that I usually use. So it's really hard for me to come up with things on my own, but I'm trying. And so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now. And as usual, you know, feel free to ask questions, you know, comments, you know, or post a video response with your version of it. And you know, make sure you visit J Renee C's page, because she has a lot of lock tutorials on there that I think are really nice. Some for short hair, long hair, for men, women, everybody. So have a look at her page, and I hope you enjoy my video anyways. Talk to you guys later. Bye.